So how can you minimise ash production?
Hi, I'm Gabriel. My family have always done stoves. We've had the biggest stove companies and the smallest. I've been the warehouseman, the delivery boy, the fitter, the salesman, the managing director, and now I'm...
Just have soap fans.
I don't really want you to throw that at me.
No.
So that's all about how cleanly you're burning, how hot you're burning, how much air is going through. So if you're turning your stove up and burning it nice and hot, you will burn the fuel much more thoroughly and produce a lot less ash. The main thing, the main difference that you'll make is how dry your fuel is. The fuel you choose will have a big effect. So if you're burning hardwood versus softwood, that will have an effect. But the main thing is nice and dry fuel, and turn the stove up a bit. Let it burn a little bit hotter and a little bit cleaner, and you're probably as much as half the amount of ash you're producing.
And that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, why is that good?
Well, if people are wanting to burn very cleanly and if they're finding that their stove is producing lots of ash, one thing is it could be that you've got a grate and an ash pan, which obviously when you're burning, all the fuel before it's fully burned is dropping through, so you're building up ash very quickly. So if you sort of allow it to stodge with ash, then actually you'll find that you can reburn that fuel, you're burning it more thoroughly, and particularly if you turn it up a bit and burn it hot, you'll produce even less ash again.
So you're getting more out of your wood the less ash you've got?
Well, yes, you're getting, because you're burning at a higher efficiency, you're getting more of the, yes, if you're closing the stove down, you don't burn the wood as thoroughly. You might burn it for longer, but you're not getting full efficiency. If you turn the stove up, and there's a balance here, you don't want to just blast your fuel away in 10 minutes, but if it's running hot and cleanly, then you're getting all of the heat. The only trouble for some people is that you're getting all of the heat quite quickly. So that's why you turn the stove down, but when you turn the stove down, you'll produce more ash.
So I think we maybe have sort of covered this a bit, but how do you maximise heat output?
Well,
Should I
yes.
ask that as a separate question?
Yeah, no. I mean, it is linked, isn't it? Because you're basically you want to burn at high efficiency. I would suggest to you that you fill the stove up. You know, essentially, when you're putting fuel on a fire, it's like you putting food in your mouth. That there's a calorific value to the wood, and there's a calorific value to your food. And obviously, if you eat a lot of food, you fill up, and the same is true with the stove. The more you put on, the greater calorific value you put on, the more energy you get out of it. So essentially, if you're finding that you're not getting enough heat, put more fuel on. That's the long and short of it.